Place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. Rains, I'm dry. Sunshines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50, 11 sets. Ignoring your text, like sweet babies who cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday, my favorite color's yellow. Maybe because I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably because I'm ghetto. Mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L. The subject off the mode. Got my luggage, but the coat. Pat light starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Lay my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing it on these socks who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. To make room. Lately I've been took the cord to my mind.
Who's watching here? Way to grab it!
You can be yourself. Don't be shy.
I got more!
Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rolling, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twisted single leaves. I'm walking while the rings of memories. We walking the intricacies of my logic. My hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. You need more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than Bo. You need a cauldron for mixing. Soul in a soup, so many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes by the soap.
You got it!
Burning the wicked both ends. Fake the black, I'm ghost in the light. Lately I've been waking up. I ain't trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be easy.
For the light. Lately I've been
Baby!
cord to my bungee. You can be yourself. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know, but you heard what you heard. So
Shot! I'm on fire all day!
on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. How you feel I'm up? If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn.
Hey, you touch it!
That's worth nothing, say no more. Either take what you want or you make what you want. If I do, I promise I'll bring for you fresh life. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been
Good boy, good boy!
cut the cord to
Hey, right there!
bungee. You can be yourself. Don't be shy.
Get that!
Time, don't you rush things.
Who's watching him? Come to me! Hey, help! Don't forget the clock! Watch out! Who's got ball?
I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it. Wait, ayy, just like that, I like everything big, little fall back. His face and I like a laundromat. At first they wasn't answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed, I done got it lit. I like honeys and I like them blue, like I'm but it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. I let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid. So big, 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 big. Check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I'm in. Big mad 'cause they tryna do everything. A big make it. Don't compare me to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on the pics. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you lit? You was good when I was down and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you glow up, you got little money. You can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your...
If you want to know who won the vote for Top Play of the Week, we share the winning plays over social media.
Follow us at NBA2K_2KTV.
Hit that follow button if you want to see more of me and less of Chris. And that's all we have for you this time. Until next week, enjoy the game.
And go get that tiger.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the starting lineups. So sit tight. We'll be right back after this. After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived. And we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Taking a look at Houston, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
So here's Portland's starting group. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Larry Nance is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the one. And for Houston, Green and Tate on the perimeter. Christian Wood out there with MP. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And the tip goes to Houston. Well, the Player of the Month award winners are in. And MP is receiving the honors for the second time this season.
With the month he had, BA, this is no surprise. He was just elite. And winning it a second time shows that he's been one of the best players in the league all season.
Pass to Tate. Back to Wall. MP with it. He's guarded by Nance. MP against Nance. MP. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Lillard. Releases. The shot won't fall.
You expect him to make those. They gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And Wood with the stuff.
And the awareness of Wall. A guy you can count on to find the open.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Nance. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nance. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware. Picking out the perfect pass.
To the middle. Here's MP. And basket's good with the assist from Wall.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Portland. 4-point game. Lillard passes to Nurkic to the inside. And Nance with the slam.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Wall, the pass to MP. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lillard against Wall. Pass to Nance. Back to McCollum. Fires for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. So it's Portland now, trailing by 4. McCollum outside. Drills it from deep.
A lethal shooter from downtown. McClellan, he enjoys opportunities to pull the trigger.
Wood against Nance. Here's MP. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
McCollum outside. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. And this, the first time that MP gets to experience playoff basketball. Grant, nothing quite like it.
Yes, indeed. And as a rookie, MP is in for an experience unlike any other. There's a reason it's called the second season.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Covington comes in for Nance. Little's checked in for Powell. And Simon has subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Nwaba. Pass to Gordon. Here's Porter. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. On the break. Here's Simons. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Houston in the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Covington. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Porter the pass to Gordon. MP up top. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here's Portland. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Lillard. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Inside. MP no good. Another shot. Here's Şengün. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Rockets making a change here. Tice is checked in. Snell, he's checked in for Portland.
At the line for your Rockets. At the line for 1.
Completely new group for the Rockets.
At the line for your Rockets, John Wall. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Wall.
Well, you know he's had to deal with some major injuries over the course of his career, but Wall never loses the drive to succeed.
Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with MP. And it's Wood in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He picked up 25 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He was focused and very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Wall is a highly intelligent player. He sees the floor pretty well. Sprinting to the cup when he needs that time.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. McCollum, a pass to Nurkic. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Wall, the pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. From downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational, leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Ball, the pass to Green. Tate against Powell. Back to MP. 34 seconds left in the half. Can't hit from in close. Here's McCollum. And it's MP. 5 here tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Oh, that's good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Wall. Here's MP. And so it's the Houston Rockets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. And Nance with the slam!
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Wall. Now MP. Outside Wall. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Point game. To the inside. Nance left side. Second shot opportunity. And they pick up 2. Nance has got 13.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Outside Tate. Pass to MP. Buries the easy one. 16 points for him.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Lillard outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Nance, the pass to McCollum. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Tate. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP, that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 11.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
T-shirt. Let's see it fans.
Rockets will go for a different look here. Tice is checked in for Wood. Martin comes in for MP. Nwaba, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Porter Jr. in for... Both teams making substitutions here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Portland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. McCollum pass to Covington, and the shot's good.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
Gordon outside to the paint. Here's MP. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's picked off. Here's Little. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Rockets foul. Number 8. That's his
a fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Shooting for Portland, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, if you got game, you got game. And we're starting to see more players come from small schools and go on to become special talents like McCollum. You don't see it too often, but it's definitely start to happen. Shows you what happens when you put in the work.
And McCollum drops them both. 15 seconds left in the third. Lillard against Wall. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Wall's got 6.
Look at the edge Wall plays with. I love it. When he gets hit, he still remains calm and steady. Focuses and knocks the shot down.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. They've got Eric Gordon. MP is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's John Wall, and it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Count that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Zeller pass to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
Ooh, I love watching Gordon go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, he's a high IQ player who knows how to pass off the screen.
McCollum pass to Lillard. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this one.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Nurkic. Out to Powell. Pass to Lillard. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
But Lillard is always going to be aggressive on offense as he looks to catch the defense off guard.
Gordon, the pass to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Out to McCollum. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Rockets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Tate. Pass to Gordon. Cranked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 16.
A strong upper body of Gordon in contact. It's not a set to shoot.
Powell passes to McCollum. Up and over Gordon. McCollum's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Outside Wall. Pass to Gordon. And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he can be an anchor on the defense.
Here's Wall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no level. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Rockets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. MP's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's McCollum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams. But they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Timeout called, the Blazers. They trail by 18. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
A line change here for Portland. .121 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. No good there. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Larry Nance picks one up.
First team foul.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Smith. Up and over Porter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Well, the Rockets shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. MP against Covington. Here's Şengün. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
In the lineup for your Rockets, Usman.
30 seconds left in the final quarter. Brooks outside. Order the pass to MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Here's McLemore. Outside, Brown. Portland, no good that time either. MP right side. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big